The Aussies beat you back in February in London. How satisfying was it to go to their own patch and take gold and break a world record?
Yeah, it was unbelievable really. We knew we'd close the gap and we knew we'd have a good chance of beating them, but we didn't really think the world record would go. But yeah, like you say, to go over there and do it was a great feeling. You know, I think there was a lot of talk after it, you know, that they were streaks ahead sort of thing, and you know, going into all the way over to Melbourne, and it was going to be a challenge and things, but at the same time it was still all part of the process. And you know, we were saying that since the start of in January, you know, that, you know, the games was what it was all about, and if we got second at the World Cup and the Worlds, then and we still won the games, that was all that mattered, and which is true. But you know, the Worlds are still the Worlds, and it still means a lot to all of us. So yeah, to go over there and win it was just amazing.
You've been changing between track and road quite a bit this year. Which is the hardest to switch to and back from?
I think coming back onto the track is probably the hardest. It's just because the cadence is so much faster, the power's higher. At least on the road you can kind of duck and dive a bit and hide. Team pursuit, there's no hiding. You can either hold the pace or you can't. So yeah, it's definitely hard to go back onto the track.
Do you still feel like the team's got more scope to improve?
Definitely, I think myself anyway, I've got a lot more to come. I think you know, I still had limited amount of time on the track. So yeah, once we get into June and July, that's when I really feel and make the big gains, like we did before Beijing really. So yeah, hopefully we can have a similar sort of outcome.
Do you ever have any regrets about the decisions you made to concentrate on track?
No regrets. It's just it's still hard to watch though, you know, like watching the classics, and still like love to be there, but you know, at the same time I know I'm doing it for the right reasons, and I wouldn't want to go on that start line in London thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done the tour, and maybe I shouldn't have spread myself so thin on the road, you know. So yeah, I know I'm definitely doing it for the right reasons, but it's still hard to watch really. Still love to be there.